Welcome, 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 lovers of freedom. Welcome, Omuchineke. Welcome to this afternoon section or afternoon program. Pastor Van Van Vam here. Raphael Chamakajere is my name. By the grace of God, Deputy Minister of Communication, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. My Prime Minister is Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon, the Commander-in-Chief of the Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra Defense Forces, Biafra Marine, and he is also the Obato BA of Biafra Land, and my Minister of Communication, in whose office I operate, is Mazi Akparawa Sonny. I call him the Okureku One of Biafra Land. Oh, get me. Now, this afternoon is going to be hot, very hot and smoking. I want to advise you on time. If you are a patronizer of altar bandits, those I call altar dimbats, those I call Ndori microphone, please quietly leave us alone. Just quietly leave us alone. I am going to offend you. Let me just tell you very quickly. I'm going to offend you as I will be addressing Afonja, ddy G.O, ddy of criminals, ddy of Wayo and Magomago miracles, Naija Zoo Daddy. So with the title and with my thumbnail, you already might know what I want to talk about. So please, so that it will not be like Uchemefo and our leader Mazin Namdekan, because Uchemefo, this is what provoked him. Uchemefo got angry and started to misbehave. Today, Uchemefo is no more. Gone. Out of relevance. And high name. So we know what's happening and we are dogged and we don't care whose us is God. So I'm going to invite you with this music from Idris Abdul Karim. Idris, please permit me to use this your music, please. I am using it to tell the world what you actually were talking about in your music. Okay? The Afonjas and the idiotic Isi Oburoke and Oburu Coconut have been attacking Idris because Idris called their pastor in his music. Now, I will not only call their pastor, I will address their pastor for who he is. My name is Pastor Vam. So let's go.
Mr. President, there are some people who are still in detention as a result of the NSAS protest. They were young people who were protesting for justice, for freedom, and for democracy. Any young protester in Nigeria today learn from you because you were the father of protest in Nigeria. Do something about it. Give them the freedom. You taught us, you funded us to stand up and fight. So they are your children and your grandchildren. Give them the pardon. Thank you and God bless.
Look on, don't turn, look on. Yorubas are screaming. Hausas are crying. Igbo brothers are saying. Don't blame them. Igbos are being discriminated. Even food don't turn to gold in Nigeria. Kidnapping, lucrative business in Nigeria. Imagine saying your grandchildren where they kidnap. By now, your soldiers for don't scatter Nigeria. How come a man won't get money for ransom when they kidnap him, his wife and his children? After everything, now kill, they go kill them. See, as Naira, they fall against dollar. Emi look core, don't turn to a below core. And you say make we sacrifice for Nigeria. 7 billion to renovate your residence, 15 billion for your traveling allowance. That's not for you and your only vice president. 40 billion for Asurok maintenance, 5 billion for food and refreshment, 100 of millions for dogs and animals. Meanwhile, hunger they kill Nigerians. What did Nigerians do to warrant this treatment? Even Gary, they don't feel afford for the family. Tinubu government blame Buhari. Buhari government blame Jonathan. Hunger day, people they die. This one don't pass jaga jaga. Oh. Baby loco, OTD, baby loco, Baba, baby loco, baby power. Baby loco, OTD, baby loco, Baba, baby loco, Tinubu was APC party leader during Mr. Buhari Jaga Jaga government. Why didn't you help Buhari to solve the problem? Debt under Buhari, 77 trillion. No proof of any positive transformation. Unborn children now go pay for this evil. You know, say Buhari was incompetent, but you still bring him to destroy Nigeria. Party government, now you are the president. Since Buhari don't destroy Nigeria, I hope say you go free bring him to judgment. Emefiele printed 23 trillion within 8 years under Buhari government. $6 million for election observers. They say somebody forged Buhari's signature. Now lie, Buhari signed that document, period. Where our refineries, where we promise to fix. I've been a Dangote refineries would depend on how much you don't make from removal of subsidies. Since you don't sell fuel for 600 per liter, people they sell their properties to feed their families. Meanwhile, you and your cronies they buy more properties. Shout out to Labour chairman, una well done. If the government say they don't fit pay 65k, then make they pay Senate one rep 65k. Make all of us they enjoy the suffering and smiling. What you give is what you deserve. Ojoro no day, free Nnamdi Kanu. Shout out to very black dark man. Where our daddy, Pastor Adebo. Give is what you deserve. Ojoro no day, free Nnamdi Kanu. Shout out to very black dark man. Where our daddy, Pastor Adebo.
Where our daddy, Pastor Adeboye. Hold it there. Hold it there. We will hear the final of this music. Let us address where our daddy, Pastor Adeboye. Okay, let me hear what he actually said. Where our daddy, Pastor Adeboye. Let's hear. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Let's for the benefit of that, let us hear what Idris said when he called Pastor Adeboye.
During good luck, Jonathan, your voice was so loud. You even vowed to state your 1 million match. Hunger and hardship under Tinubu government. You say Nigeria gets spiritual problem. Baba, we need your 1 million disciples to protest against President Tinubu government. Just the way you protest against President Jonathan. Daddy, I be legged on the pain your disciples. Fact, this is a very big hypocrisy. It's time for you to speak the truth to power because hunger won't kill Nigerians.
Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go there. Let's go there. Afonja, ddy G.O. Idris. Did Idris insult him? No, Idris did not insult him. Idris reminded him. He reminded him. During the time of Jonathan, look at what you did. You said, Nigeria is collapsing, everything. You took to the streets. Now, where are your 1,000 disciples? Abileg, don't they pay them? Now, it came to Buhari's time. Buhari's time was terrible. Boko Haram everywhere. Buhari even threatened the indigenous people. Buhari even became an impostor. The Buhari that we knew disappeared, and an impostor came. This same daddy, who happened to be the one they call the daddy of Nigeria, went to London to see the one that was about to die. And after seeing him, when they exchanged him, this man came back. He did not tell us that they have exchanged the man that was supposed to be the president. He came, and then he did not even grant a press conference to tell Nigerians or tell anybody what he saw. But he is the father, the daddy of the nation. Now I put it to him because everybody that have ever led that nation, all of them have happened to be Ndori criminals. And each time you will hear him say he is the daddy of the president. He is the daddy of the senators. He is the daddy of the governors. He is the daddy of everything. In fact, he is the daddy of the first lady. First lady of the terrorist country today is a pastor under him. That is to say, he is the daddy of all the criminologies and the orishirishis of the country. Daddy, not be to be that. Daddy was supposed to bring holiness and peace and restoration. Daddy was supposed to bring goodness and mercy. Now he is the daddy of criminals. Under his watch, Boko Haram's government went to Kenya, kidnapped an innocent man. And because of this man, there have been so much happening in the Biafra land. Because of this man. And the court have set this man free. It has become a national issue. The prime minister of the Biafra Republic government, at the time he was the spokesperson, today he's the prime minister. Up till now, this daddy Afonja have not said anything. Hey, so it is not important, Abi. The issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not important to this daddy. Daddy Afonja, daddy Were, daddy Magomago, daddy Wayo, daddy criminology, daddy Were. Oloshi, daddy. I am the one saying it, because if you are indeed a daddy, you should have proved it. If you are indeed a man of God, you for sure now. Do you know why Idris decided to make him the center of his song? Because this man is supposedly a respected man in the nation. When the midget in Kaduna was committing havoc in Kaduna, when Christians were being massacred in Kaduna, this terrible Afonja man that calls himself a daddy went to the criminology shop midget and prayed for him, anointed his office, the office that was buying Christians that he's supposedly their daddy. This man, one of his members, a woman, was evangelizing in Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. She was lynched, she was massacred, murdered in the road. And this man did not do anything. In fact, he did not call for God's judgment upon the people that did it. But his daddy, Daddy Wa, Daddy Were, Daddy Magomago, Daddy Fake Miracle. All you hear him say is he had this with God, he did this with God. In fact, my time is too short. I would have brought you all the testimonies that this daddy will tell you that his God is performing. These testimonies, they move from, for example, I am driving from Osogbo to Lagos. I did not remember to put fuel. My fuel was on 0 tank, but I was driving, I did not look at my tanker until I got to Lagos. It carried me. That means you drive without fuel. He said, man, I was drinking tea. The cup is supposed to be 5 cups. I took one. My wife took one. I took another one. My wife took one. When I was about to take another one, it was empty. I did not know. And then God spoke to him, vocal, very loud and clear, that it was him that joined him in the cup of tea. So a tea party that had how many cups? 5 cups. God is sitting with you to take tea. So God could only take only one. So you are faster than God. You are very fast. You invited God to take tea with you. Then God took, your wife took, you took, your wife took. Then God was only able to take one. So your God is slow and steady. Fake, mago, wayo, lying, dingbat, charlatan. That's what you are. That's what you are. I am telling you, if you do not agree with me, this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's issue should make you know that this man is nothing but Afonja, fake daddy, criminology of Wayo Magomago in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. And you call him a daddy. Which can daddy be that? Now Wayo daddy be that. Now fake daddy be that. Now daddy paddy daddy. Paddy daddy, wayo daddy. If it were before, they will tell you, if you open your mouth and talk, touch not my anointed, God will strike you. I have been saying this for more than 6 years. More than 6 years. I am Pastor Van. Go and check my record. Go and verify. This is nothing but a fake daddy that does not represent your interest. And today, Idris just called his attention. Look, you are in this nation. Are you no longer daddy? Things are going sour and going south. Where are you? Do you know what his Afonja members, coconut-headed people, you know what they are doing? They are raining insult upon Idris Abdul Karim, telling him that Idris, you not go die better. Idris, you go fight. They did not even wait for the God of their daddy to fight for their daddy. Coconut-headed bingos and zombies. This your G. When are you going to learn? When are you going to learn? I was listening to another storyteller that he started to tell. He's a storyteller. He told another one. He said they did a prayer for a lady that they had cancer of the breast. The breast was removed. And then when they went to pray, they prayed. After 2 weeks, hey, YouTube, are you listening to me? Because it is the man that said it. I hope I can play the video. Let me go and bring the video. After 2 weeks, so the breast can't grow. Magomago, Wayo, daddy God. Fakey. That is what you are. Fakey. Fakey. May God have mercy on you. Every one of you that have closed your ears and closed your mind, following these people that are God-forsaken, evil messengers of Satan that call themselves messengers of God. Chineke meru no ebere for listening to these people. I'm telling you. So let me see whether I can. Idris, your song, maybe we'll use it to conclude. But let's bring to Biafrans this particular Wayo testimony again. Listen to him here. I hope it is talking. So please let me know if it is will be talking. Tell me. Listen to him.
That's why I laughed when I heard that one joker said I was faking miracles. There's no need to fake miracles. Some of the miracles God has been performing in our midst, they're difficult to believe. Remember one when I was praying in my prayer room last night, God reminded me of one friend had cancer of the breast. They took her to the hospital, cut off that one breast so that she won't die. This lady went to visit her friend in the hospital, sad to see her in that situation. And they took one anointed handkerchief that we had prayed over and laid it on the wound and prayed. 2 weeks later, a new breast had grown. How can anybody fake that? Are you going to pretend that happened if it did it? And in the name of the one who sent me, all of you who are genuinely connected to me as your daddy, you will do greater miracles.
You see? So you need to be connected to him. And you will do that miracle he's telling you about. It is nowhere on CNN. It is nowhere on Al Jazeera News. It is nowhere on Fox News. It is nowhere on Channels Television. It is nowhere on any of the news. It is only from the prayer room of this Afonja, ddy G.O, Wayo Magomago. Wayo Magomago. Hey! These are the people you call men of God. Now let me tell you, if this man is, that is why in Biafra land, anywhere you have what they call Redeemed Church in Biafra land, it must be closed. You must close that, all those business centers. All those business centers they call church. Redeemed Church, all those things, close it down. You know why? This man knows very well that the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is what is needed in Biafra land. It is what we are calling for. That is why people are sitting at home and the government is going up and down, sending armies to buy people. Because of sit at home. And we have said release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and we will call it off. This man have not called one day for the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. One day. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have won all the cases against him. So this man, it is not important for him. Even the wahala you people are going through today, all the terrorist government, even this Tifnubu criminal, baron or drug baron, certificate forger, woman and man president, you don't even know the species Tinubu is. One day, Tinubu had to come. All this is our internet. Do you know that this man gave Tinubu an anointed name? He called Tinubu Abraham, the certificate forger, the Pablo Escobar. He gave him an anointed name. He called him Abraham. Fake. Wayo. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? But today, all of you, some of you ignorant bingos are calling Idris Abdul Karim. Yo, it will not be well with you. You are cursing a man of God. I am vam. I have been doing more than what Idris have done for the past 6 years. And I'm still here. And I'm telling you, the coming of Biafra will make an end to all those evil, ungodly sanctuaries you call your church in Biafra land. I'm telling you, because before there will be any of such system, it must be regularized. You will not use anything called church to exploit or scam people. You cannot come and be telling unverified stories just to use it to exploit people. We must put an end to it. We must put an end to that nonsensical nonsense. I'm telling you, we must put an end to it. So, Umuchineke, you have heard it all. I don't know if we have time. Okay, let me quickly put my link. If there's only 1 or 2 people that will come in and say 1 or 2 things, because I know, say, some people blood the heart. I will not be able to pin the link, or I'll just put it on the comment section. So if you see it, you're able to grab it, you can come in and we'll say 1 or 2 things, and I'll close. I have just 8 minutes to go. I have just 8 minutes to go. So if you are watching on any of the channels that I'm playing it on now, you will see the link there. So while I'm waiting for you to connect in, let me see some of the comments I have from my brethren in this sanctuary of truth, not sanctuary of Wayo Magomago. Yes, so all those business centers are funny, and the funny part, they are tribal bigots. Afonja. See them. You know what they are doing now? There's one I saw on Twitter. You know, from defending Adeboye, he started calling Mazin Nnamdi Kanu all manner of names. Started calling IPOB all manner of names. Started calling Biafra all manner of names. In defending this altar bandit, this dimbat that have lied to you for how many years? Calling IPOB names. All of you that went to vote and did Peter Obi. Do you remember what they did to you? Did this man ever open his mouth and condemn it? All of you that went to vote Peter Obi in Lagos. This man is in Lagos. This man is in charge of everyone in Lagos. This Adeboye, he is the one in charge of almost all of them in Lagos. So you don't know? He's the one in charge. Tinubu's wife is a pastor in his church. The former vice president was a pastor in his church. All of them today are loyal and abiding, close allies of him. Do you know that? Did he ever condemn all those things that happened to you in Lagos, all in the name of election? Did he? He didn't. Because he's fake. He's Afonja. He's Wayo. He's Magomago. That's what he is. Some of you are boiling right now. Vam. How can you be talking about a man of God like that? Don't you know that you have to respect men of God? Close your gutter. Close that gutter that you call mouth. Close it. Before Chineke Brogon, whoever you are, if you are my best friend and you do not realize that these people are fake, Magomago, and should be stopped, Chineke will strike that your mouth. Ciao, Bella. No matter who you are, if you are my family member, whoever you are, that you cannot open your eyes to see that these are what kind of testimony is that you are having tea and then God come to have tea with you, and he will tell you that he heard God very loud and clear. What does your Bible tell you? So you don't read your Bible. But when these criminals from the altar bandits come and talk to you, you will take it line, hook, and center. I have a pastor here that has joined me, and he's going to take 2 minutes of my time this morning. There are pastors that know the truth. There are pastors that understand that these people do not deserve. If this man cannot for one day call for the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to bring peace and tranquility in Biafra land, for once, you just know that one alone is enough to condemn him. If you like, condemn him to hell. You are justified. Please go ahead, Ezioku. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor Vam.
You're welcome.
I just want to thank you for every good work you are doing. Yes, it's very clear. The Bible tells us that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. The truth is not a human being who is standing at the altar post, but the truth happens to be the word of God, which is a clear word that sets one free. Whoever that is not standing on this truth is a total utter bandit. So that truth has to be said. Because even Paul said, be ye followers of me, even as I am of Christ. You must be of Christ. You must be following Christ. Whatever you know that Christ did during his time is what you, as a person who is following him, should be doing. You don't do things that is out of Christ. Like what you have just, played out here, unlike somebody coming out, like the pastor coming out to come and then agitate. He came and agitated, protested, based that the country, the way the country was going during the time of Jonathan or Buhari or something. Me too, I expected that to happen at this time, because this is the time we need that kind of thing. Yes, this is the actual time we need that kind of thing. So, according to what we used to say, said that what is good for Uganda is good for the goose.
Yes, thank you. Bring it up so that this next person.
One has to balance whatever thing he or she is doing, because even the word of God that we preach should be balanced. If you don't balance it, then you are a double standard. Thank you, exactly. And God bless you.
Bless you too. Thank you so much, Ezioku. God bless you. Thank you so much. Your submission was perfect. Now, James Isaac, you have just 2 minutes. Unmute yourself, James. James Isaac, I don't have time, please.
Maybe if I come. Good afternoon, Pastor Van.
Go ahead.
God bless you. God bless you, my brother. Even in what you are doing is very good. See, forget all these our pastors. They are all called by stomach. They are all called by stomach. They are all called by stomach. If you see pastor that God calls, you will know. All these ones are called by stomach. His stomach called pastors. Stomach called pastors. They are not pastors that call from God. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the submission. My time is almost up. And then Noeline, my own Noeline. Noeline, you are the last person. Bring your submission. I know you are a woman of God and you are a truth maker, a truth sayer. Please give us your submission.
Pastor Vam.
Noeline.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just go ahead. You have just 2 minutes.
Okay.
Make it count.
Please, I'm begging you. Please, I'm on my knees begging you. We need to treat this Genesis 14 again and again. You see, this Genesis 14 is why this Bible covers criminals are deceiving people. As soon as they get to Melchizedek gave tithe, they stop. They will not read the other end of it. So because of that, this man can open his mouth and say Jesus drank tea. This one happened, that one. So as soon as they get there, they stop. Until we start opening people's eyes to see what happened after he gave. If you give somebody something and you say keep it and give me another, how is it that you only emphasize on you gave? But he didn't say he didn't receive it. He said keep it. Pastor, please, this thing is keeping me sleepless night. We need to emphasize on Genesis 14 up to the end, please.
Let's do that on Sunday. We need to treat it on Sunday. Thank you very much, woman.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Ifeanyi, unfortunately, you will not be able to come up because my time is completely up, except you just use 10 seconds to say hello. Just hello. Do it because my time is up. You came in late.
Okay, hello, Vam.
Yes.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to the whole doctor. It has been a long time.
Yes.
About the topic, I don't really like talking about these fake pastors, but what I'm interested on is this our Edris. We need to make that young man trend again, because he have given us a hit music. That music needs to trend.
Yes.
That Edris music, he need to trend. Let's carry him up.
Yes.
You understand? All these are fake pastors. I don't much talk about them.
Thank you.
They are fake everywhere.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful afternoon.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. And please, I want to appreciate my beloved, sweet Dolofos. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate that. Grace multiplied. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, fellow Biafrans, we're going to leave it here. Tell them, that you correct the nonsensical nonsense that one Afonja altar bandit is doing, and you call out the criminality and the Wayo and Magomago. Nothing will happen to you. There is nothing like touch not my anointed inside there, because they are not anointed. Even if they were anointed, somebody said it is Ororo and condemn oil that they used to anoint them. Ororo, no, not even Ororo, condemn oil. That's what they used to anoint them. So correct their nonsensical nonsense, and then you are safe. Thank you very much. And let me see, where is this Idris? Oh my God. Okay, Idris, I know. Let me see. Idris. I'll just allow you to play very quickly. See? Auto error. Io. See. Oh, I don't know. This thing was not playing. What? Okay. It was not playing. I wanted to play this song, but it was not playing. Why? Auto. Grazie.
You funded us to stand up and fight. So they are your children and your grandchildren. Give them the pardon. Thank you and God bless.
Igbos have been discriminated. Even food don't turn to gold in Nigeria. Kidnapping, lucrative business in Nigeria. Imagine saying your grandchildren where they kidnap. By now, your soldiers for don't scatter Nigeria. How common man won't get money for ransom when they kidnap him, his wife and his children? After everything, now they go kill them. See, as Naira, they fall against dollar. A milocon don't turn to a bilocon. And you say make we sacrifice for Nigeria. 7 billion to renovate your residence. 15 billion for your traveling allowance. That's not for you and your only vice president. 40 billion for Asurok maintenance. 5 billion for food and refreshment. 100 of millions for dogs and animals. Meanwhile, hunger they kill Nigerians. What did Nigerians do to warrant this treatment? Even Gary, they don't feel afford for the family. Tinubu government blame Buhari. Buhari government blame Jonathan. Hunger day, people they die. This one don't pass jaga. Oh. Baby loco, OTB, baby loco, Baba, baby loco, and I put it in power. Tinubu was APC party leader during Mr. Buhari Jaga government. Why didn't you help Buhari to solve the problem? Debt under Buhari, 77 trillion. No proof of any positive transformation. Unborn children, I ain't gonna pay for this evil. You know, say Buhari was incompetent, but you still bring him to destroy Nigeria. Paddy government, now you are the president. Since Buhari don't destroy Nigeria, I hope say you will bring him to judgment. Emefiele printed 23 trillion within 8 years under Buhari government. $6 million for election observers. They say somebody forged Buhari's signature. Now lie, Buhari signed that document, period. Where our refineries, where we promise to fix. I've been a Dangote refineries would depend on how much you don't make from removal of subsidies since you don't sell fuel for 600 per liter. People they sell their properties to feed their families. Meanwhile, you and your cronies they buy more properties. Shout out to Labour chairman, now well done. If the government say they don't pay 65k, then they pay Senator and Rep 65k. Make all of us they enjoy the suffering and smiling. What you give is what you deserve. Ojoro no day, free Nnamdi Kanu. Shout out to very black dark man. Where our daddy, Pastor Adeboye, during Good Luck Jonathan, your voice was so loud. You even vowed to stage a 1 million march. Hunger and hardship under Tinubu government. You say Nigeria gets spiritual problem. Baba, we need your 1 million disciples to protest against President Tinubu government. Just the way you protest against President Jonathan. Daddy, I be leg on the pain your disciples. Fuck. This is a very big hypocrisy. It's time for you to speak the truth to power because hunger won't kill Nigerians. Tinubu government blame Buhari. Buhari government blame Jonathan. Hunger day, people they die. This one don't pass jaga. Oh. Baby loco, OTV, baby loco, Baba, baby loco, bring up the power. Baby loco, OTV, baby loco, Baba, baby loco, bring up the power.
There's so much against money. We Biafra done. Umokoko. Mad people everywhere. Dara. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he defend me, oh gaga. He defend me, oh gaga. He defend me, oh gaga. This your G, he defend me, oh gaga. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The one thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he defend me, oh gaga. Mama, he defend me, oh gaga. In this your G, he defend me, oh gaga. Sabotu has he defend me, oh for you. Obidati, obedient fools everywhere. Obidati, obedient fools everywhere. Obidati, obedient fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to face. When we talk about our freedom, we're going to face. Yeah, he defend me, oh gaga. Mama, he defend me, oh gaga. In this your G, he defend me, oh gaga. Sabotu was he defend me, oh gaga. Your voice, 247. Love you, we love you, Roger, me, blood, brother, man, you know. We go Chris. Yeah, my God, I got Rasta man of God. Love, yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku, bad guy, you know. What a master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get down away with a all them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. Yeah, he defend me, oh, for you. He defend me, oh, gaga. Africans, he defend me, oh, gaga. This your G, he defend me, oh, gaga. Ah, he defend me, oh, gaga. Omo, he defend me, oh, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. Someone maximum respect. Yeah, he depend me for you. He depend me gaga. Africans, he depend me gaga. This your G, he depend me gaga. Let's go back and get money. We have Raton, Umokoko, mad people everywhere. Dara. What you don't know is bigger than you. 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 Hey, he depend me, oh, gaga. He depend me, oh, gaga. He depend me, oh, gaga. This your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. The worst thing you can do to a black man is to tell the black man the truth, yeah. Ah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Sabotu was he depend me, oh, for you. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. Obi daddy, obi them fools everywhere. When we talk about our freedom, when I go the best. When we talk about our freedom, we go the best. When we talk about our freedom, we go the best. Yeah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. In this your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Sabotu was he depend me, oh, gaga. Voice 247. Love you, we love you, Regime, me blood brother man, you know. We go Chris. Tia Magaja, Ogara, Rasta man of God. Love you. Yeah. Biafra, you know. Ikuku. Bad guy, you know. What the master. Love you. I can't have a go on. I get y'all away with a thing. All them enemies of Biafra. Mad people everywhere. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. You are living in darkness, suffering and smiling. When we talk about our freedom, we're not going to face. Yeah. He depend me, oh, for you. He depend me, oh, gaga. Africans, he depend me, oh, gaga. This your G, he depend me, oh, gaga. Ah, he depend me, oh, gaga. Mama, he depend me, oh, gaga. I don't know what's wrong with the reasoning ability of a black man. My God. Someone maximum respect. Yeah, he depend me, oh, for you. He depend me, oh.